I play Emily Junk. Emily Junk. And she is a freshman who's a legacy of the Barden Bellas. And she is, she's in a position that most of the girls were in the first movie, new to college, kind of a little too eager to fit in. And she is just desperate to join the Barden Bellas. When Emily first meets the Bellas, she doesn't exactly know at that point exactly what they've been through. So she is just thinking that she's gonna walk in the door and she's a legacy and she's gonna become a Bella. And she comes to realize that they have just had one of the worst possible situations in their career. And all of these things come up that they're not allowed to take anybody new, they've been disqualified, all of these technical things that Emily is just so new to and kind of not educated on. So until she pulls the legacy card, she's able to kind of finagle her way into the group. But yeah, they're not in a good place when Emily first meets them. I am just so much like Emily in that I've come to this whole production bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. I just think it's all so great. When I was here, when we were kind of going through what everyone knows it as a cappella boot camp, I was just so excited going from like the recording studio to dance rehearsals to a fitting. Like it was just all so exciting. And Emily's kind of the same way. She comes in and yeah, the Bellas are used to it. I mean, they're at the top of their game for 3 years, and after Emily's first performance, she's just like over the moon, and the girls aren't really feeling that great about it. So there's definitely a lot of like excitement about the little things, and I think coming from Emily, it's a nice sort of touch, and it's, you know, refreshing. I think Emily's excitement can kind of turn people away when you're like complimenting someone on their like socks and you can barely see them. It's a little weird. And that's definitely Emily's personality. And I think with Becca, who's definitely like just a super cool chick and just kind of there to do her job and like leave, that's Emily's definitely not her cup of tea. But I think once she realizes what Emily's capable of and how talented she is, she kind of gains respect for her and sees that there could be a possible collaboration between them, which she does, and that happens, and it's amazing. So I think the course of their relationship is really fun and really interesting to watch in terms of, you know, where it goes. Rebel is like my favorite person in the world. I decided very early on, this is a character choice that I made, that Emily would think every single thing Fat Amy says is just hilarious. So that gave me the excuse to laugh at everything that came out of Rebel's mouth, which was very smart, Hailee. I can't keep a straight face around her. It's the hardest thing to do. And very rarely will I have moments like that where maybe I'll laugh for like a couple minutes and like I'll break in like one take and then I'm like, okay, back to work, I'm ready. But with Rebel, it's just every single take. She just gets me every time. She's so much fun to be around too. On our off time, she's super chill and just has such a great personality, and she's a great friend. It is funnier, it is bigger, it is international, it is all of those things. I think, you know, the whole idea of like, is it gonna be as good, is it gonna be better? I think, you know, it's a continuation of the first movie, and it's a continuation though, even though the Bellas have grown up and there are new people involved, and a lot has kind of happened over the 3 years, and you kind of like get to catch up with all of them in this movie and see what they've kind of been going through and see where they're at.